J-T-A-L. While I'm sitting here, stuck.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy JTL back with another one. So I want to talk about something. The other day, I did a show Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time, every Thursday, God willing. And definitely come and subscribe over here. So I said something, and the homegirl that was watching it in the chat kind of got triggered. I said that from now on, if I decide that I want to talk to a young lady and take her seriously, one of the first main questions I want to ask her is how she felt about Kevin Samuels. And she wasn't feeling that. And I understand she made a point where you don't really know him. How you gonna get mad if a young lady don't like him or that's not her cup of tea? But she also said, what if she check off all the other boxes? I said, my thing is, how can she really check all the other boxes off if she don't check one of those off? Now, she also asked me some good questions, though. She said, well, I mean, what about the guys that you had? Did you have male role models, father figures? I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? Godfathers, you know what I'm saying? My god brothers, one that stayed across the street my whole life and a few blocks away. Yeah, great brothers. But Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul, reminds me of these brothers, reminds me of their older brothers and fathers and uncles, because they were straightforward, by hard work, not making excuses, trying to do the best you can. Instead of worrying about everybody else so much, do what you need to do for yourself. And if you want to help others, care about your community and your people. So that's what they remind me of. So my thing is, out of everything that I've been through in my entire life as a young brother, with a few relationships that I had as an adult, they didn't turn out the way that I needed to. And that's one thing we lack, is those conversations up front. We usually wait to see what's going to happen. Some conversations, now over time, they start brewing and what we think we should ask for our own benefit. And the reason being is because a lot of times things didn't turn out the way we wanted it to as young brothers. And not saying that they failed me, but it's just a different mindset now because the women are so different. And my whole thing is, when I said what I said, the reaction she gave is what I want to see if another young lady gonna give that reaction. Because think about it, the brother's gone, God rest his soul. So if a woman still would have the vitriol to say these type of things like them heifers on, Fox Soul, then why would I want to deal with her? Because you don't respect men. And nowadays, it's not the respect for men and how hard we work to do something, to have something, especially if you're a brother, a man of color. It's difficult. And I'm not saying it's not impossible, because we got so many brothers that get there. That go out there and get it and take care of his family and do what he's supposed to do. And we want women, like Kevin said, that's feminine, beautiful, inspirational, cooperative. Like, these are things that's missing nowadays. They say women don't do the things that they used to do, because men don't. But the reality is, if that's the way you are, that's the way you are. And we got to stop wasting time. And my thing would be to other women, figure out what you need to ask a guy to know what it is for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit around and let guys just waste your time. Don't sit around and let guys misuse you, treat you wrong, disrespect you. Don't allow those things to happen to you. Work hard to have something in your life and protect it. It's nothing wrong with having standards. I mean, of course, you got to have realistic standards, but you know what I'm saying? It's all about doing what you need to do for yourself, making sure that, you appreciate what you have and protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, we don't do that. So this is how I look at things. This is what it is for me in my life as a grown man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just time to put away games. You know what I'm saying? You got to be grown, handle your own. You know what I'm saying? Make your family proud. Carry your name proud. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back to those days of being strong people like we used to be back in the days. I know everything's not going to go back to where it was, and I don't expect to be 100% that way. But the main important thing is getting back to being a community of people. And one of the ways to start is having standards that you're not going to sit around and just let go because you want to appease somebody. You're not going to keep having that attitude, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's time out for that. It's time to do a lot better. It's time to keep, striving for better, because we got our kids coming up and they got to see better. So if I have to start there, just to make sure that I show somebody that I'm serious in my mindset, or just being able to, weed them out a lot quicker instead of wasting time, because I already got my circle of people. I already got my brothers, you know what I'm saying? I already got my guy brothers. I already got, my home girls who I consider my sisters and all of that, you know what I'm saying? And my sisters, my mom, God bless her. I have that. So if somebody's gonna come into my life, they have to be special, and I have to be able to trust them. And sometimes you may have to go to the extreme just to see that it is what it is. And some people will show they card. I don't want to wait till later on in life, and then next thing I know, they show their true colors. I done been there, done that, and I'm done with that. So this is what it is, and this is how it gotta be. So rest in peace to the brother Kevin Samuels. We're gonna miss you, brother. You made a change in a short amount of time. It wasn't overnight, but it was that special night that we seen what it was. All right, this your boy JT, opposite from the norm. Make sure y'all subscribe. Show your boy some love, man. We over here, we working, we doing what we need to do, and this is for the people, man. This is how we work hard to get better. All right, shit.